Recently, I just moved into a new house that I've been praying for 6 years. But looking back on this video in my mom's old house, it reminds me how much I have to be grateful for. I'll be sharing some Bible verses and affirmations you can speak over your home at the end of this vlog, and I pray that this video blesses you to be thankful today of all of God's goodness and His blessing beyond your house. Good morning, friends and family. It is a few days after Mother's Day, and we're having a spontaneous Mother's Day at the house because we missed it. It was the day after graduation, a really hectic weekend. There was a graduation, a wedding, and we had said we were going to celebrate this next Sunday, but I could tell we still should have honored her a little bit more. So we're going to make our own Mother's Day in addition to the big one we're going to do on Sunday. And I want to just make Mom some nice breakfast, have breakfast ready for her. I want to honor her. I've been listening to How to Win Friends and Influence People by, I think it's Daniel Carnegie. And I'm realizing right now he's talking about like how much people want to feel special and how much they want to be honored and valued instead of criticized. So we went outside in our backyard, and the mosquitoes in Texas are absolutely like ravenous. They are so insane. My mom does not like flowers, but we went outside and we picked some random, the only flowers that we had. Looks really artsy. Is that just me? I don't know. I just feel like, what in the world? So, I'm going to clear the table. I was folding laundry last night and I like to use the table for that. But we're going to set the table and just make something, have breakfast for her when she comes back home from work, because she works nights. And just want to honor her today, and I'm getting nervous because what kind of sounds are happening in the bathroom right now? Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
I was playing with my sand last time, so I need to clean it so the food could be on here.
That is so sweet, baby. How about let's do that not in the bathroom, and let's do it in the dishes sink, okay? Come on. I know, but it's kind of yucky because it's in the bathroom. Okay, I think I'm going to look at my sweet honey. It's so precious. I didn't ask her to do any of that. Let's make some eggs and sausage.
Okay, so.
I'm trying to think, what would she like? Tacos? I mean, that's something we make every day. She really liked the beans I made last time. Maybe let's make some good beans to go with some egg and some tacos. Let's do that.
Is L-O-V-E how you spell love?
Yeah, how do you know that?
L. No, okay. L. O. V. And D. Is that how you spell love?
Mm-hmm. I'm suffering. I know, I just love her so much. I do, but that's how I cry. Baby, someone's calling my phone. Can you go get it? I think it's on the tape on the couch. I was just thinking about how the Proverbs 31 woman gets up early to to look towards the ways of our household, and she like prepares food like early in the morning, and I'm like, man, that's the level I'm trying to get back on. I've been trying to get back onto my early morning routine, like after that busy weekend, and I feel like we've just been kind of like easing back into it, not intentionally, but like struggling with snoozing, honestly. These smell so good. So I'm just putting like some, we don't have sausages, so these are beef frank wieners, don't judge me, but like any kind of sausage tastes really good in your beans. So this is what we have, sausage or pork, even chorizo would be really good. I might put a little bit of that. Moving on, but in case anyone wanted this recipe, so just doctoring up some black bean cans. These are from Aldi. You want these diced tomatoes. They have green chili already in them. I like my beans hot. I also always put some juice from like the pickled, like, dang, she's so loud. The pickled jalapenos, and I put at least one jalapeno in there. Cilantro is like, changes everything in the flavor of the beans to me. And like I said, some sort of meat chopped up in there with the onions. So I'm gonna put the cilantro last and just like let it cook. Let it cook. To me, every time I bring that to like a potluck or something, everyone seems to like it and compliment. So that's what I do. Now I'm gonna just cook some eggs. I have 10 more minutes, so let's hurry up.
Amanda found blackberries.
Looking back on these videos really blows my mind on how much there is to be grateful for. And even though my house might not be aesthetically pleasing when I was living with my mom, the house is still full of a lot of peace and a lot of fellowship, a lot of faith, love in my family. This wasn't always the case, and I can think back on a lot of these relationships that had strain in it. But through prayer and God's hand on my life, He's truly transformed my life into something peaceful and something beautiful. I want to leave you with some Bible verses that I think can help you have the same hope and faith for your home. Proverbs 15:6 says, "The house of the righteous contains great treasure, but the income of the wicked brings great trouble." Proverbs 24:3-4 says, "By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches." Matthew 6:19 says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasure on earth, but where moth and rust destroy, where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, where thieves do not break in and steal, and where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Isaiah 32:18 says, "My people will dwell in a peaceful habitation, in secure dwellings, and in quiet resting places."
You're doing the thing you said.
And we got your mosquitoes to get your flowers. Jewel helped me make these love cards for you. She said LOVE. And what is this?
A butterfly.
Butterfly. Wow. So what's this one?
That is
Nana. Joshua 24:15. "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Matthew 6:33. "But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added to you."
And I put hearts at the top.
Psalm 127:1. "Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain." Numbers 6:24 through 26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
I'm not a banana, you are, because you eat too much bananas.
Psalm 128. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. When you eat the labor of your hands, you shall be happy, and it shall be well with you. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the very heart of your house, your children like olive plants all around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord blesses you out of Zion, and may you see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Yes, you may see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel.